Yeah, it was good. We got to go out to dinner with a couple of the guys the first night. Also got to actually just walk through the mall with the guys yesterday with a couple guys, and then go to dinner again. I thought it was a pretty cool trip. It felt a little weird because we're still in training camp, but we're seeing we're seeing the guys on an off day. That felt a little different for us, but it was cool to spend some time and then also be with the guys in preparation for practice like this. So we were able to talk through some things that we don't normally get to talk through until the day of practice.
Who's picking up the dinner tab?
I actually picked up the dinner tab last night. That was a big dinner tab, but it was good. Everyone enjoyed themselves, and I picked up the Uber too.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to Ocean Prime. Yeah.
How many people?
Sure, I can't say. I don't even know. I was barely talking to half of the guys because everyone was kind of far away from each other. So.
What's the biggest difference between practicing against yourselves and then what's the biggest takeaway?
I would say technique. Tampa's technique is different than the technique that we faced a lot in camp, where we get a lot of press man. Tampa has a lot of off man, off zone. And then they have a fair amount of disguises with what they do, but I mean they're a really good team. We're very fortunate as a team to come out here and be able to compete against some of the guys that played on the Super Bowl team 2 years ago. So it's good work for us, and we're looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, I would say you can never be too high. You never get too low. We'll obviously look at the film, and I think there's some things operationally that we can work on. Getting guys set, understanding the snap count, just little things. But I think for the most part, it was really good to kind of build off on to go into tomorrow with.
Two-part question. So you walk through the mall in Tampa. You're the Miami Dolphins quarterback, played at Alabama. A lot of people recognizing you. Not a lot of people recognizing you.
Yeah, no. I don't think anyone recognized me. No way.
Is that surprising?
No. Not at all. I was wearing, just wear some shades and a hat, hoodie.
Are you serious? Anyone recognize you?
Yeah, no, nobody recognized me. They recognized the other guys, but then I went to the bathroom when they recognized a couple of the guys, or I just walked out of the store. So,
Who did they recognize that didn't recognize you?
I don't know. If you guys get to interview a couple of the other guys, you guys ask them that question, and then they'll tell you.
And then the other part is, you said it's a large bill, so help us.
Yeah, anything over $1,000, that is, my gosh, that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. So,
It's over $1,000.
just over $1,000, yeah.
So, fair to say, in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, if you're walking around, you get recognized there, right?
No.
No?
No? I'm kind of used to it.
No, yeah, of course. Yeah. But I barely go out, so, it's weird because every time I go out, I try to find a gas station when I got to put in gas where, I think no one's going to be at. And then when I do get out, everyone, I feel like, just starts coming and pulling up. And, no one, sometimes, knows it's me. A lot of older people go to the gas station that I go to. So, I like it. I love it. So, it's good.
So I know you're focused on your reps against the Tampa defense, while Tom is on the other side going against the Dolphins defense. But with him on the other side, were you able to get a chance to talk to him, pick his brain a little bit?
Yeah, I was able to talk to Tom. We were talking on the side for a good bit. He was just asking how the offseason was. We were talking a little about golf at the same time. But for the most part, 23 years playing, that's a long time. That's a lot of knowledge. So I was asking him some things, and he gave me some good insight on. So I'm going to keep that between me and Tom. Then if you guys want to ask Tom, you guys go ask him.
From his game, maybe take away, what impresses you, what he does?
I would say Tom's composure in the pocket. Nothing really rattles him. When you got a guy in your face, you just subtle movements and throwing the ball. I would say those are top trait qualities in a really good quarterback. with him, Russ, Aaron Rodgers, all those big time guys.
Did you have any reaction to the story last week of the Dolphins pursuing Brady?
Say what?
What was your thought of last week, the story of the Dolphins pursuing Brady last year?
You said the Dolphins. Sorry,
The Dolphins pursuing Brady with the tampering. Did you have any reaction to that at all?
No, I think I answered that last week. Sorry, yeah, because I think they were doing that in 2019, but then I came in 2020.
Well, also in 2020.
So I mean, they picked me. So so
Yeah, it was 2020.
so 2020, it's 2022. I mean, I'm still here. So
2021.
yeah. So I mean, I'm still here. To me, that's all noise at this point. Yeah.
What, if anybody helped you with the tip at least?
No one helped me with the tip. No one helped me with the tip. No, because it's when you put the card in, like there's the custom tips that you can't. The guys don't carry cash; they just have the cards. So I just had to customize the tip.
Did they do that thing like they do in Miami, where they add the tip into the final bill and ask you for suggested additional ones?
I don't know.
You gotta
Dang,
watch
they
that,
might have
bro.
got me.
Yeah, they do that.
Who's the biggest eater on the team?
Who's the biggest eater on the team? I don't know. We got some big boys, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. I couldn't tell you.
Did you get the tiny Uber or did you get the Uber?
No, I got the big Uber. I had to get the big Uber. Yeah, and I was the one sitting in the back. It's like, dang.
Was this dinner your idea?
No, it wasn't my idea.
His idea. How did it come together?
It was for a buddy's birthday. There were a couple people's birthdays yesterday, so I'll let you guys figure that one out.
Connor Williams told us earlier that the relationship between you and he is obviously an important one. I just wanted to kind of get your perspective on how it's going with Connor, whether it's film study, I heard practice, just kind of how you guys are developing that relationship.
Yeah, it's been really good. Every time we see each other, I sit by him in our team meetings. We're talking about, getting the guys going for the day, and then just snap locations on certain plays that'll help us execute the play that much better. And then just our timing with everything. He's taking care of the front, I'm taking care of the back end with things, and just us being in sync, will help this offense go.
So in what ways have you seen the offensive line developing in general?
Shoot, I think they've developed a lot. You look at our run game, it makes it a little harder for guys to really read keys with the O-line because of how much stretch we do, how much stretch action we do. So it puts a lot of stress on not the front guys, but the secondary guys as well, with the linebackers, getting them to come up and then, obviously replacing them with throws and then also deeper play pass throws. I think we've come a long way, and I think the guys would also say that, we're not close to where we want to be, but shoot, it's exciting for the guys.
To Mike McDaniels, those are going through these kind of game reps for the first time as a head coach. How's today in this kind of scenario? How's the communication, everything going? How's he doing?
Yeah, I think the communication's been good. We've had some miscommunications out there on some team periods, but one of our team rules is when you fail, like failures is a chance for opportunity, and so we've had many of those opportunities today to recover from a missed throw, a missed assignment, a missed cadence, and it was against a good defense. So.
Couple final questions.
E-Man, they said they remembered what happened last year against the Bucs. I'm curious, how much is it on your mind?
Yeah, well, I was on the sideline throughout the game. Anyone wants, any competitor would want to be out there to compete against a team like that. And it was just unfortunate that, I wasn't able to be out there because of my injury. But, I'm looking forward to this year. We got done with our first practice with them. We're looking forward to tomorrow. We'll come out and see what they bring new and see what we can do to improve.
Final question.
What do you think about Tyreek so far, and how do he and Jalen complement each other?
Yeah, I think Tyreek is maybe the fastest guy in the NFL. I don't know. It's been Keon Crossan because he's had many kickoff reps, so he gets vertical speed every time. Tyreek doesn't get to really open it up as much. But everyone loves Tyreek in the organization, and I think him and Jalen do a really good job complementing each other by, one goes deep, if they're doubling him, then we got another speedster coming across, and vice versa. But, you know, those guys also help other guys get open on our team. So,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.